Hi beautiful souls, it's Tan back here with day 21 of Astrology Camp, where we spend 3 minutes every day for 30 days chopping up your natal chart, trying to go through each part of it. And today we're going to look at the moon's nodes. Now the moon's nodes are not planets, they're points in your natal chart. And the moon's nodes includes the north node and the south node. And I've included the word soul growth in there because that's pretty much what it feels like. These nodes, the signs and the houses where they belong in, is going to tell us one of the biggest lessons that we have to learn in this life so that our soul can grow. The north node and the south node is always going to be in opposite signs and opposite houses. So if you have a north node in Gemini, you're going to have a south node in Sagittarius. If your north node is in the 12th house, your south node is going to be in the 6th house. Remember that the signs show quality and the houses shows life experiences. So you have to put two of them together and combine them. The sign and house of the south node can be interpreted as something in a quality or a characteristic or something in your life that's really comfortable and easy to do and natural. So therefore it's very old. It is where your energy used to reside before it came into this physical body that you have right now in this lifetime. It was where this vibration used to be. The sign and house of the north node is where you should aim to kind of raise your energy vibration into the qualities of the signs and the life experiences of the houses of the north node in order for you to feel more wholesome in this life. Because these are opposite signs and opposite houses, if you're only living in your south node, you're going to kind of be living in the yin, not the yang, and vice versa. You're going to be living in the white and never black, or the black and never white, never really whole. And it's really hard for us to reach our north node potentials because it is so stepping out. It allows us to, it requires us to really step out of our comfort zone. So it's really something that we're just not familiar with at all. But soul growth requires balance, so you can't drop the south node completely. There is only balancing the two of them. But because we're gonna already be born with the south nodes, that's why we have to learn a little bit more about the north node to incorporate that into our lives. Otherwise, if we're not consciously aware of the potentials of the north node, we will just be stuck in the south node. So the north node is not an internal thing necessarily, but it does require some action in the world in order to show us that our soul has reached, that potential. So Lady Gaga has her north node in Taurus in the 11th house, which means her south node would be in Scorpio in the 5th house. So Gaga is learning to balance her obsessive energy surrounding dramas and traumas of romance and people with stability within her community. She's letting go of people who make her life more chaotic so that she can have security. She goes from not having material security, but learning emotional strength, to having physical, material strength and emotional security. So she's gonna get both of them. So have a look at your natal chart right now and see where your south node and north node lies, which sign and which houses they're in, and comment below. I'm really interested in this topic. This is one of my favorite things to look for in astrology. And by the way, my north node is in Pisces in the 9th house, which means my south node is in Virgo in the 3rd house. So now let me know a little bit about you. That's 3 minutes for you today, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow talking about something called orb allowances in astrology. We're gonna be doing a bit of math again tomorrow, guys. Get ready for that, and like and subscribe if you like this. Bye.